guys, what's up? Welcome back to Foundation Week. It is day 4 of Foundation Week and it's been so fun this whole entire time. I hope you really have been enjoying it. It's been exciting. Let me just say that. It's been exciting. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell because all week long for 7 days we have Foundation Week. And I'm talking about new foundations that just recently released like this month. That's how new they are. And I'm gonna be reviewing them and wearing them throughout the day and giving you a ton of information about them all week long. So make sure you're subscribed. So today I am super excited because this one was definitely a request. And it's definitely something I personally was interested in and had my eye on. And it is the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Stick Foundation. I got 2 shades just in case we can find our right shade. And I'm so excited. So Wet n Wild already has the PhotoFocus Liquid Foundation that looks like this and has like that little spatula. Do you guys remember this? I have the shade Golden Beige in this one. And they recently came out the PhotoFocus Stick, which I'm really excited. I grabbed 2 shades, Golden Honey and Buff Beige. I wish they would have just came out with the same shade names and shades as this one. It would have been so much easier to like coordinate, but they didn't, of course. They want to make it difficult. So I grabbed Golden Honey and Buff Beige. We'll see which one fits me. And I also saw that they came out with a Wet n Wild PhotoFocus Translucent Powder. This thing is massive. Look at this compared to my peach. Do you see this? This would eat this one. And it's so humongous. This has, I know this isn't about the powder, but I thought I would just share. This is 35 grams of powder, and this one is 20 grams. Wait a minute, what? Ooh, tricky. This is 30 grams of powder, 35 grams of powder, okay? This one's only 20 grams. Cover FX comes with 10 grams of powder. Okay, the Cover FX comes with 10 grams of powder. This one comes with 20 grams. The ColourPop one comes with 8.5 grams. So they do give us a pretty much a good amount, but the Peach Perfects, they just get crazy and give us a ton of powder, I guess. So I really wanted to try this as well. So this is what we're doing. We're trying the foundation out with a sponge, with the brush. We're wearing it throughout the day. I'm bringing you in really, really close. I'm talking about as close as possible to my face to see how the foundation is sitting. I have dry to normal skin, so we're gonna be testing it with that. I do have some pigmentation, like healing going on, so I do need coverage, so we're gonna see how much coverage it has. We're gonna see if it's transfer proof. We're gonna check it with a flash picture flashback to see if it gives you that white cast whenever you take a flash picture, like a flash photography. I'm gonna be testing with that. We're gonna be swatching this next to other foundation matches other of my foundation matches, as well as next to this Wet n Wild one as well. We are going to be seeing if it oxidizes. We're going to be testing against lines, so if you have mature skin, hopefully this can help you out. We can see if it works for mature skin because I have like all these emotion lines, so we're going to see if it sinks into there. If you guys are trying to shade match and trying to compare and use me as a reference, I always put a list down below in the description box. You can check that out. And now I have a link down there that you can click and it will take you to even a bigger list because my whole foundation list did not fit down there. So if you want even a bigger list, click the link below. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, we're also gonna see what Wet n Wild says the foundation is supposed to do so we can know what it claims and actually see if it does everything that it advertises to do. So let's get started. This foundation is the same price as their liquid foundation. This one is $5.99. Ow. This one is barely the cheapest foundation out of the bunch that I'm doing for Foundation Week. The one tomorrow is $6. This one's $5.99. They have 21 shades. So this is what they say on the Wet n Wild website, which is the only place you can get these right now. So it says, slay all day and play all night in this long-lasting multitasking cover stick. Currently available in 21 widespread shades that are flattering to a wide range of skin tones. The PhotoFocus Stick Foundation delivers long-lasting coverage in a breakthrough, lightweight, multi-dimensional formula that applies a flawless semi-matte finish. Infused with argan and sunflower seed oils for intense moisture and seamless bendability. Okay, not blendability, bendability. It's a very flexible foundation, apparently. The Photo Focus Stick Foundation perfects your complexion and boosts your confidence to have your looking and feeling great from sunup to sundown. Consumers tested under 7 lighting conditions for flawless wear and no filter Insta-worthy selfies. Go ahead, choose the Photo Focus Stick Foundation as your new foundation BFF. We promise the Photo Focus Stick Foundation will not disappoint. Alright then, it is gluten-free, cruelty-free, talc-free, fragrance-free, and it is vegan, you guys. So I'm gonna make sure to look in the nasty bathroom lighting, in this lighting, in the sunlight, in every single lighting, we're gonna check this foundation. So let's swatch this next to other foundations that match me, and then let's go to applying it onto the face. Okay, so these are some foundations swatched here. These two right here are the Wet n Wild stick ones, and this one right here is the shade Golden Honey. So I'm going to just swatch a fresh swatch next to this one because this one's been sitting for a while just to see if it oxidizes, and no, it doesn't oxidize. I find that stick foundations don't really oxidize, just so you guys kind of know. Here we go. Here are the foundations I have swatched here. This one here is the Too Faced Born This Way in Natural Beige, just so you can kind of see. And this one right here is the shade Golden Honey. So I think Golden Honey probably matches Natural Beige the best. So it's one of my best shade matches is right here. I ended up mixing these both, like highlighting kind of with this lighter one, which you can do as well. But I think this one is probably the one I would go for if you're just going for one shade. And this other shade right here is Buff Beige from the Wet n Wild stick. This right here is the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus liquid foundation in Golden Beige, which is my shade match. This right here is the Milani Conceal and Perfect stick foundation in Natural Beige. This right here is the Revolution Fast Base in F8. This right here is the ColourPop Stick Foundation in Light 70W. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me in 220. So I definitely think that for the Wet n Wild stick, Golden Honey is going to be your best match if you match me. Alright, you can see my face, and I do need some coverage, but I'm healing quite quickly, I feel like. But I do have some pigmentation issues, and I do have dry, normal skin. I'm going to use the same primer I use for everything, which is the Too Faced Hangover RX. And I'm applying that. Okay, so on this side of the face, I'm using the LA Girl sponge, and on this side of the face, I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Love Is a Foundation brush. Swatch really quickly, and I have Buff Beige. So here's Buff Beige and Golden Honey. I'm going to try using Golden Honey for like the outside and Buff Beige for like the inside. It slides on way easier than the Milani one. I'm not gonna lie, the Milani one is a little hard to slide on. Alright. Typically, stick foundations are hard to blend out with a sponge because they're not liquidy. They're stick. But I do like blending them out with a brush and then going over with a sponge if I have to. This straight up just melted straight into my skin. Straight up into my skin. Looks gorgeous, but it definitely more blended than moved around. So I'm going to need to go over with a little bit more. But it is like smooth. You can definitely use a sponge with this. Yeah. Now, let me just tell you guys, I've tried a lot of foundations, and sometimes I think foundations are super skin-like. But now that I have tried this foundation, I can tell you this is the most second skin-like vanishing into your skin with giving you coverage and beauty and flawlessness that I have ever tried in my whole entire life. High-end drugstore. This is the most smoothest skin-like foundation I have ever tried. And I'm not saying that just to say that. Oh my, and if it sets, this might be my holy grail favorite #1 foundation if it sets. Oh, wish you came in olive. Wish you came in olive. Literally looks so beautiful and youthful. Like I now understand when companies say, or what they're trying to get across by saying that a foundation makes you look youthful. This one really does. So if it doesn't accentuate these lines, if you are mature, you are going to want to try this. I feel like this would just change your life. Okay, I'm not gonna get too crazy just yet, but I'm getting really, really, really excited about it. Really excited about it, like really excited. Like so excited that I wanna go get extra ones because I never want to run out of this. Let's try it with a brush. Even with a brush, it's magic. Even with a brush. But definitely if you use a beauty blender or like a sponge, holy, it melts straight into your skin. This one, okay. So the brush side definitely looks like other skin-like foundations. So other foundations that I think, whoa, these really look like skin, they look really nice. That's how the brush side looks. But this side legit looks like my skin has been perfected, like magic has happened. This side. This side looks like the other foundations that say that they're skin-like. That does look skin-like, but you guys, if you try this foundation, just try it with a sponge and you'll see like the difference. Like I can just, it does look skin-like and looks very smooth and I can see more coverage, but there's something about the sponge that just makes it look magic. Looks beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys. I just found the most beautiful foundation in the whole world and it's only, I'm gonna try to build it. It's only $5.99. How the heck did WetnWild do that? How the heck? Holy freaking holiness right now. Hasn't sunk into my lines. You guys, just wait for the end of the review just in case something crazy happens. But if you are mature, if you have lines, or if you don't, no matter what your thing is, your condition of your skin, I think you would really enjoy seeing how this foundation. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love it. Let me just put some concealer on. Okay, so I'm getting into the powder a little tiny bit and it's really like deep in there, which I really like. And I'm just gonna set my under eyes. Ooh, it's nice. It's nice if you have dry skin. This is actually really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a flash really quickly and then I'm gonna put the powder on and then I'll take another flash to see if the powder gives me flashback. Okay, so I'm back. I finished the rest of my makeup and let's take a close look, really close up, you guys. Holy freak, this looks so beautiful. It hasn't settled into any of my lines and it looks so good, so smooth and beautiful. And I did end up powdering like lightly my whole face with the PhotoFocus translucent powder, which I think is really nice. If you have dry skin, it's not too much and it just really sets your makeup. This definitely is more of a medium coverage. I think you could spot, like build it up in spots, like in like spot conceal almost with it and get a full coverage. But I didn't try too hard with this guy right here because this guy's just angry. So I would say right off the bat, this is medium coverage, but I do think it is buildable. And I think it looks so smooth and flawless. And when they said flawless and lightweight, I do feel like it's lightweight. And I do think I could get away with not setting it and it would still look really good and not be too tacky. So the question here with this drugstore foundation is it gonna last all day and is it going to transfer, all of that kind of stuff. I do not think that it oxidized, but I mean, you guys saw in the oxidation test. I don't know what to call that. Oxidation test. But So those are kind of my thoughts. I think it is beautiful. So I hope it lasts and it continues to look beautiful all day long. I will show you guys how it looks in daylight, like in the daylight, and then I'll check in with you guys at the 5-hour mark and show you both of the flash tests of before without powder and then after with powder. So yeah. Okay, so I'm right in front of my window and you can see like through natural lighting how my foundation is looking, and holy, like skin, like it looks so good. I mean, look at my forehead lines, and I don't have like a blur or whatever that's called on your camera. I take that all off so you guys can really see my skin. Like, this is how my skin looks. You guys have seen from my past videos. That's crazy. And it did cover like right here. It's only on this side that I didn't add too much. I didn't want to like irritate this little guy even more. He's mad. But it looks so good. Even like around my mouth, it doesn't look too bad. I feel like now looking at it, maybe this was, the match was a little bit too light. I don't know, what do you guys think? Because this is like true light right here. I don't know. But holy, like especially like right here. It just looks so good and smooth. It's just ridiculous, you guys. Anyways, I'm so excited, you guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so it's been 5 hours. Let's check on the foundation and see how it looks. It freaking looks so good. Now remember, I didn't cover that guy up very well, but it looks so skin-like and smooth. And I think I do like the color. So I love it. It just looks like skin, you guys. But if you remember how my skin actually looks, it looks nothing like this. It looks really, really good. And my forehead lines look amazing. It literally looks like skin. It looks like I have no makeup on whatsoever. It looks so good. I'm absolutely loving it. And the staying power is good. It's not transferring. I feel like the shade is really good. So I am absolutely happy, you guys. I'm really, really happy with how it looks, especially right here. Looks really fantastic. And I didn't see any problems with the flashback either. I took flash picture and there didn't seem like there was any bounce back. My face didn't look white. So all in all, so far, I'm really, really, really excited. I'm really loving it. Yeah, I am absolutely loving it. I'll check back with you guys at the very end of the night, and I'll show you guys also in like my bathroom weird lighting so we can check it there as well. Okay, so I'm in my like really ugly bathroom light, and this is where I can really tell how cakey something looks because you can really see makeup sitting on my skin in this light. But you can see it just looks like my skin. It looks like I just have really even skin, and it looks really, really good, you guys. I am so impressed. So impressed. It just looks really, really good. Okay, so it's the end of the night. It's been like 11 hours or something like that. And I thought we would do our final check-in. I am so pleased, and please don't mind the fact that I took my lashes off and I look weird because I had no mascara on, so my eyes look odd. Very odd. But I am so happy with this foundation. It looks so dang good. It doesn't look makeup-y at all. It looks so good. I have a feeling I'm going to be wearing this a ton. I absolutely love it. And I really liked that powder as well. Just in case you're wondering, I really liked the powder. It was really nice and light, and it wasn't too much for my dry skin. Well, that's for a whole nother video. So let's look at my face. You can tell I'm kind of a little bit glowy. This is after 11 hours. We went outside. We went to the Children's Museum. I still have a ton of coverage. You can just see. I've been touching my face and it hasn't transferred. It maybe rubbed off a little bit right here on my chin, but nowhere else. It's just been looking so good. This little guy was never really covered up and I kind of messed with him, but Like, you can see how much coverage I still have. And just like, it just looks so skin-like. It never sunk into my lines. It never came apart in my lines. Doesn't look bad around my nose. And I lightly set this, like super light dusting. I could have set this a lot better, like here on my T-zone, but I really just wanted to see how it kind of performed on its own. And I love it. It looks so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, there are not a lot of stick foundations that are nice for dry skin or that look skin-like. I think stick foundations have the hardest time really blending into the skin and looking skin-like. And this one was it's just so easy. I just really love it. Don't forget to come back for tomorrow for a whole nother foundation video. What do you guys think about how the foundation looks for $5.99? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.